Hello everyone, welcome to Chantelle Marquis' Ttown Makedown videos. This is video 9, my post-Cuba vacation video. If you're watching this on Instagram, please find the full video on my YouTube channel entitled Chantelle Marquis' Ttown Makedown videos number 9. So welcome back. If you've been following me for the past few weeks on my video blog, beauty video blog, about my acne journey. So during my vacation, I switched my beauty regimen formula a little bit. I started with some black soap. So I brought this black soap on my vacation as somebody recommended. They said that this was something that they would use when they were having flare-ups, and it worked for them. I believe that it worked okay while I was on vacation with the sun and the salty air and the sea salt of the ocean. But as far as using it post-vacation, I don't think I'm going to stick with this one. I feel like I have a good regimen lineup now, and it won't include this black soap. Like I said, did okay on vacation, but it doesn't have salicylic acid in it, so it doesn't quite do what I would like it to do while I'm here in this harsh winter weather. Coming back, as you can see, I have a little bit of a tan. You might be able to notice. I don't know if you notice or not notice. My forehead cleared up quite a bit. My skin cleared up quite a bit while I was on vacation. The tan helps, but the salty, moist air opened up my pores, and I feel like a lot of it cleared up. Coming back instantly on the airplane, the dryness, coming back to this, the heaters and the cold temperature, I feel like my face just instantly tightened up, and I got a mask. Like suddenly there's this mask on my face, and I started breaking out again. So I have some breakouts down here, some breakouts here. Look, there's a new one there. My cheeks started breaking out here. I was starting to have some beautiful skin. I think I just need to be permanently on vacation. Who's with me? So my new regimen, not new, but what I think I'm going to stick with for a few weeks now. I might come back in a month or two just to check in and see how things are going. But what I will be using is I'm back to my Murad, my clarifying cleanser with 1.5% salicylic acid. This one has salicylic. I feel like it does something to, for my skin when I'm washing it. It does a good job of, you know, my first step cleansing. So let's start with that. Just going to do a quick wash today. Cuba, by the way, was amazing. The weather was a beautiful 30 degrees pretty much every day. It didn't rain. You know what people mostly say about Cuba, the water was beautiful. We had a nice big resort. We stayed at the, what was it called? Iberostar Selection in Hogin. Nice, big, vast property. We had to take golf carts pretty much everywhere. We were right next to the beach though, which was nice. It was a nice, calm, very low tide beach. So it was safe for my girls. My 5-year-old. And we had a little blow-up bathtub that we put my 5-month-old in. She could enjoy some sun as well. Okay, so step 1, Murad. Step 2, Kate Somerville, the expensive one. So this one I believe is not a must. I do like the fresh scent. I do like the fact that it feels like it's doing a good resurfacing job. This is Exfoliate. I believe it does have some glycolic in it, some salicylic in it. It doesn't say the percentages, but somebody told me it has peptides in it as well. I think someone from Sephora, the beauty specialist at Sephora, skin specialist. But it's $110 before tax. So not necessary. I think what's going to happen once this one is used up is I'm going to go back to the Pixie, and I just won't use it as often. I did say that I did like the resurfacing the Pixie did, except that using it twice a day every day was a bit harsh for my skin. I went back to it after not using it for a while, and I think my skin remembered how harsh it was. But I will use it maybe, you know, every other day, along with the rest of my regimen. Or once a day, not twice a day. And then if it once a day seems like it's too much, I'll cut it back to like once every other day. But because I did like the Pixie. The granules are a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger, so it does do a little bit more of a harsher scrub. Okay, a little bit more about Cuba. So, as people always say, with Cuba, the food, not great. I've been to Cuba, this is my third trip to Cuba. 2 times I've been to Veradero once, I've been to Cayo Guillermo, which is near Cayo Coco, and I stayed in a Melia hotel chain. Food was amazing there. I mean, for Cuba standards, I mean, you know, you don't go to Cuba for Italian food, you don't go to Cuba for French food, for any other kind of food. The Cuban food there was great. Cuban food on Cuba Day at this resort, Selections, was good, but they didn't have very good selection of food available at the buffet. Their buffet didn't have any fresh fruit, which, come on, you're in a tropical country, you'd expect to have some fresh fruit at least. But the only fresh fruit that they actually had was papaya. Every other fruit that they had was canned. It was canned peaches, canned strawberries, everything was canned. And then blended to make juice. So this is my step 3 is Peter Thomas Roth, the glycolic pads, which I cut in half so I can use them. They're lasting me so much longer this way. Great beauty hack tip was to cut them in half. Yeah, so I'd say this is supposed to be a 5-star hotel. It was 5 stars as far as, you know, our nice ocean view room. Actually, I wouldn't even say 5 stars. I'd say probably a 4-star. Ocean view room. It had a nice beach that you could get to by a buggy or like maybe a 20-minute walk. Because you had to go around our little cove, which was like the really shallow area, and then go to like over a long bridge, a footbridge, to another beachy area, which was right off like the ocean. It wasn't a little inlet, which is what our hotel faced. But, I mean, if you want to go somewhere this time of year and run away from the winter weather and get some nice, beautiful, sunny weather, Cuba's your place. Especially Holguin. Okay, it was their winter, but still beautiful. And step number 4 is my Effaclar Duo, my moisturizer. I did use some SPF moisturizer while it was also La Roche, I believe, an SPF 30 moisturizer while I was on vacation because sunblock is important for your skin. Moisturize. I'm running out, running low. This stuff I think I will buy again because it's 24-hour moisture plus acne control. Alright, so thank you for watching. I think I will come back and check in about a month and we'll see how things go. Maybe the nicer weather here, when we get our nice spring weather, will clear up my skin even more. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and come back for my next video. Take care. Bye.